guys, hope we're all enjoying our time at home today. I've had quite a few of our adults in our adult program reaching out and wanting some workouts that they can do from home. So what I've done today is create a little workout that's got some equipment, but it can also be modified to do with no equipment. So the first thing we're going to start off with is some Spider-Mans. This is just a good little mobility exercise. So we'll start by getting into a push-up position. We're going to take our right foot up by our right hand. We'll hold, count for 3, and then we're going to reach up towards the sky with our right arm, put it down, reach up with our left arm, put it down, put that right foot back, and then switch over to the other side, and do the same exact thing on the other side. The next little mobility and warm-up we're going to do is a glute bridge. So obviously these can be done with weight or no weight, or a mini band if you have one, but remember, we just take heels to butt, lift our hips as high as we can, coming back down and right back up. Make sure we're driving through our heels on each rep. Last one we're going to do is a plank to high plank. So we'll start in our regular elbow plank position. We're going to come up on both hands and then come right back down. Just like so. We want to try and keep our hips as still as we possibly can throughout that whole motion. So to start, we're going to do 3 rounds of those 3 exercises. We will do 5 each side on the Spider-Mans, 15 glute bridges, and then 6 high plank to low planks. Following that, we're going to get into some strength training. So the first exercise we're going to do is a good old goblet squat. So if you have dumbbells at home, you'll just hold this tight to your chest, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to come down, squat, drive to the heels, stand right back up. If you don't have any equipment at home, or you need to modify, there's a couple options. So we can just do a regular body squat, squatting down. Same thing, I like to bring my hands out in front to help keep my torso up. Or we can do a chair sit to stand. And a lot of you guys do these in class, but same thing, nice wide feet. We want to sit our butt back and down, relax into the seat, and then drive up through our heels on the way up, making sure we keep our torso up on each rep. So that's a little modification option. The next exercise we're going to do is a dumbbell bent over row. So we'll grab our dumbbells, we're going to let our chest drop. So we want to have a nice 90-degree angle, okay? Not locking out our legs, we want to keep them nice and bent. Big chest, and then we're going to alternate and row the dumbbells right up to our chest. And we want to squeeze our shoulders back after each rep. Now again, if you don't have dumbbells at home, you can also use canned goods and do the same exact thing except holding cans. Or we can do a completely body weight option, which is going to be a bent over IYTs. So same position, nice bent and over, nice bent and over, knees are bent, chest is up and back is flat. So we'll reach out, we'll go I, Y, and then a T. And we'll go through that whole sequence for our reps. Another option, if you just have bands at home, you can also step on a band and do the same thing. Obviously, the further down you grab on the band, the harder the exercise will be, but we'll get in that same position and we'll row up and alternate one arm at a time. So that's another great option as well. The last exercise of this first circuit is a side plank with rotation. So we will get into our side plank on the ground, lift those hips, make sure our chest is nice and open, we don't want to be curled over, and then we're going to reach through and reach up. Reaching through, reaching up, just like so. If you need to, you can modify to your knees and do the same exact thing, or if that's too much, we can also just hold a regular side plank. So any of those options are great. So for that circuit, we're going to do 4 rounds. We have 12 goblet squats, or body squats, or chair sit to stands, whichever option you did. We will also do 8 each arm on our bent over row. And then the side plank, if you go for time, we're going to do 30 seconds. If you're doing the rotations, we're going to do 10 reps each side. All right, the last little strength circuit we're going to do today is going to start with a single leg Romanian deadlift. So we want to start up nice and tall. We're going to hold the weight on the side of the leg that's going back. So I'm going to bend my left leg slightly, keep a big chest, and I'm going to drag that back leg back or you can do it completely unweighted, and here's a couple options for that. So we can do wall supported. I can hold onto the wall. Same thing, working on my balance, working on taking that leg straight back. Remember, we never want to completely lock out this leg. We want to keep it nice and bent and athletic. Or we can use a broomstick. This is a really tall broomstick. But we'll place the broomstick right on the top of our feet. And the same exact thing, this is just working on that same movement, but adding a little more of a challenge without the wall. Or you can always add the wall, same thing, this just kind of helps us get into the proper position. The next exercise we're going to do if you have dumbbells at home is a dumbbell floor press. So same thing, we're going to grab our dumbbells, we're going to lie down on the ground. I want our feet flat, and then arms are going to be pressed straight up over our chest. And I want our palms facing our knees to start, okay? We're going to come down at a 45-degree angle, rest, and then we're going to press back up. So the biggest thing I want to avoid during this movement is bouncing off the ground. We want to absorb all that force and then press right back up, okay? Now, if we don't have dumbbells at home, again, you can always use canned goods, or we can just go into some nice push-ups. So remember, hands right beneath the chest. I'm going to keep my spine nice and level, chest to the ground, pressing right back up. Okay, you can also do these from your knees, or if you have a couch or a bench or something at home, we can go hands elevated as well. So any of those options will be great. The last movement we're going to do is a half kneeling chop. So again, if you have those dumbbells at home, we're going to hold the dumbbell from the outside, just like so. We're going to get into a half kneeling position, and we're going to start with the dumbbell at our low hip. And all we're going to do is keep our core completely stable. We're going to lift our arms straight up over our opposite shoulder, and then chop back down. So we're really resisting the urge to rotate. So this is working anti-rotation. Again, if you don't have dumbbells, you can always use cans, or we can completely substitute by doing a standing X chop. And so what that would look like, we're going to kind of get in an athletic tight position here, make a fist with both hands, and we're going to chop down, making an X each time. Okay, and this is working a little more rotation than it is anti-rotation. So if you do have canned goods or even something you can hold on to at home, I really encourage you to do the half kneeling chop, just because me personally, I like doing more anti-rotation than I do rotation. Now, the last thing for all that is the sets and reps. So again, we're doing 4 rounds. We're going to do 8 each side on the single leg RDLs. We're going to do 12 floor press or push-ups. And then on the chops, we're going to do 10 reps each side. So whether you're doing the X's or holding a canned good or a dumbbell, the same thing, it'll be 10 reps each side. Now, for our finisher today, we're either going to do cardio choice of 1 mile. So I encourage you guys to get outside, take a walk for a mile, you can go for a jog, you can walk the stairs in your house, really just be active and get some type of cardiovascular exercise. If you have a bike, that would be great as well. Or if you have dumbbells and you want to challenge yourself a little bit at higher intensities, this is what we can do. So we'll do 5 rounds of 5 man makers and 20 mountain climbers. So this is what a man maker is. So you're going to start with the dumbbells in each hand. We're going to come down to the ground, jump back, we push up, we row, row, jump back up, clean, and press. I'll show you guys one more time. So we'll go down to the ground, jump back, push up, row, row, jump up, clean, press. Okay, so we'll do 5 of those. Follow that immediately with 20 mountain climbers. So we've all done these before, nice and fast, knees to elbows, or you can slow them down and work a little more core controlled. So 5 rounds of that, you're going for time. So when you start that circuit, make sure you start a timer on your phone or your watch. That way you can time yourself. And you can always do this later in the week and see if you can get a better time. So after all that, guys, that is your workout for today. Again, you can do this in the following weeks. It's total body lift. It's got plenty of good things in it. As always, please reach out if you have any questions or concerns. Adam and I are always more than happy to help you out. Have a great rest of your week, guys. We'll see you soon.